And in your brief stay so far, in observing, what are you seeing has been the impediment? Why is the scarcity of supply there?
Great question. One of the issues is financial collapse. It's not easy for a developer to get money right now for a building without an anchor tenant. And the numbers I'm hearing now are you need to have a building 75% occupied before you get financing with an anchor tenant. That creates a scenario where the burden falls on local governments, and we're seeing it across the region. There's one privately funded building, spec building, going up in the region. The remaining buildings, if you pull out Valentine, that was built, that's a different animal. But on the pure industrial side, all other communities are having local government involvement, either being the cities or the counties putting some money in. It can be a scenario where the city and the county buy the land, turn it over to the developer, or they build it themselves. So it's a tough market right now, and we are doing everything we can to work to provide a build-to-suit scenario. You can get a build-to-suit scenario pretty easily right now if you have that tenant in place. The burden is the companies we're working with needed space 2 months ago, and that's a real problem. So it is, it's still tied to the lack of capital as well as the rental rates. Developers are not in the business for philanthropic endeavors. They're in it to make money and returns to their stakeholders, which they should. And if you can build a building and you need to get $5 a foot and you can only get $4 a foot, why in the world would you build that building? So there's a disconnect between the lease rates as well as access to capital.